The small Norwegian city of Drammen is an unlikely birthplace for a footballing prodigy. Nestled between majestic fjords and dense forests, this serene town is more known for its natural beauty than for producing world-class athletes. Yet it was here, amidst the backdrop of fjords and forests, that Martin Ødegaard's journey began. The tranquility of Drammen provided a unique setting for a young boy to dream big and chase those dreams with relentless passion. Born in 1998, Ødegaard's love affair with the beautiful game started early. From the moment he could walk, a football was never far from his feet. His early years were filled with the joy of kicking a ball around, often for hours on end. His father, a former footballer himself, instilled in him a deep passion and understanding of the sport. The bond they shared over football was unbreakable, with countless hours spent on the field, learning, practicing, and perfecting the art of the game. From the age of 6, Odegaard could be found honing his skills, his small frame darting across local pitches, a ball seemingly glued to his feet. His dedication was evident to anyone who watched him play, as he practiced with a focus and intensity rare for someone so young. Even at a young age, Odegaard possessed an almost preternatural talent. His ability to control the ball, his quick decision-making, and his innate understanding of the game set him apart from his peers. His touch was exquisite, his vision uncanny. He could see passes and opportunities that others couldn't, making him a standout even in casual games with friends. He glided past opponents with ease, his movements a mesmerizing blend of grace and precision. It was as if the ball was an extension of his body, moving in perfect harmony with his every step. Word of his prodigious ability spread quickly through the youth ranks. Coaches, parents, and fellow players began to take notice of the young boy who played with the skill and maturity of someone much older. Coaches and scouts alike were left astounded by the young boy's talent, recognizing in him a rare and special gift. They saw potential in Ødegaard that promised a bright future in football. Ødegaard joined his local club, Drammen Strong, his talent blossoming under their guidance. The structured training and competitive environment provided the perfect platform for him to develop his skills further. He trained with an intensity and dedication that belied his tender years. Every drill, every practice session was an opportunity to improve, and Ødegaard seized each one with unwavering commitment. Hours were spent perfecting his technique, pushing his limits, always striving for improvement. Whether it was dribbling, passing, or shooting, Ødegaard worked tirelessly to master every aspect of the game. His progress was remarkable, his talent impossible to ignore. Coaches marveled at his rapid development, and his peers looked up to him, inspired by his dedication and skill. It wasn't long before Ødegaard outgrew his local club, his performances attracting the attention of Norway's biggest clubs. His name became synonymous with potential and promise, a young star on the rise. At the age of 13, Ødegaard made the move to Strømsgodset, one of Norway's most established clubs. It was a significant step up, a testament to his burgeoning reputation and the belief that he was destined for greater things. The facilities at Strømsgodset were a world away from the local pitches of Drammen. Here, Ødegaard had access to top-tier coaching, state-of-the-art equipment, and the chance to train alongside some of the best young talents in the country. Ødegaard, however, embraced the challenge with his trademark determination. He approached every training session with the same intensity and focus that had defined his early years, eager to prove himself at this higher level. He continued to impress, his performances for the youth team confirming what many had already suspected. Martin Ødegaard was destined for greatness. His journey from the fields of Drammen to the professional ranks was just beginning, but already the world was starting to take notice of this extraordinary talent. Ødegaard's rise through the ranks at Strømsgodset was nothing short of meteoric. From the moment he first set foot on the training grounds, it was clear that this young boy from Drammen was destined for greatness. His journey began with a passion for the game that was evident in every touch of the ball, every sprint down the pitch, and every goal he scored. His talent, honed on the training pitches of Drammen, was now on full display. Coaches and teammates alike were in awe of his natural ability, his quick feet, and his sharp mind. He was a player who could see the game unfold before it happened, a rare gift that set him apart from his peers. He excelled for the youth teams, his performances impossible to ignore. Week after week he dazzled onlookers with his skill and composure, making it clear that he was not just another young talent, but a prodigy in the making. His ability to control the game, to dictate the tempo, and to create opportunities for his teammates was something special. The coaches at Strømsgodset knew they had a special talent on their hands, a once-in-a-generation player. They nurtured his development, providing him with the guidance and support he needed to flourish. They saw in him a player who could change the course of a game with a single pass, a single moment of brilliance. It was only a matter of time before he made his mark on the senior team. The anticipation was palpable, and when the moment finally came, it was nothing short of historic. Fans and pundits alike were eager to see how this young talent would fare against seasoned professionals. In April 2014, at the tender age of 15 years and 118 days, Odegaard made history. He stepped onto the pitch with a confidence and poise that belied his years, ready to take on the challenge of top-flight football. He became the youngest player ever to feature in a Tippeligaen match, Norway's top football division. This was a remarkable achievement, a testament to his extraordinary talent and the faith that his coaches had in him. It was a momentous occasion, a testament to his extraordinary talent. The crowd erupted in applause, recognizing the significance of the moment. Odegaard had arrived, and he was here to stay. The eyes of Norwegian football, indeed the world, were now firmly fixed on the young prodigy from Drammen. His every move was scrutinized, his every performance analyzed. The pressure was immense, but Odegaard thrived under it, showing maturity beyond his years. Odegaard's debut was just the beginning. He continued to feature for Strømsgodset, his performances growing in stature with each passing game. He was not just a flash in the pan, he was a consistent performer, a player who could be relied upon to deliver when it mattered most. He continued to feature for Strømsgodset, his performances growing in stature with each passing game. His ability to read the game, to make the right decisions under pressure, and to execute with precision made him a standout player. He played with a maturity that belied his age, his touch, vision, and passing range, drawing comparisons to some of the game's greats. His ability to pick out a pass, to create space where there seemed to be none, and to deliver with pinpoint accuracy was reminiscent of the legends of the game. Odegaard wasn't just making up the numbers, he was dictating play, orchestrating attacks, and scoring goals. He was a leader on the pitch, a player who could inspire his teammates and change the course of a game with a moment of magic. His performances didn't go unnoticed. Awards and accolades followed. He was recognized not just for his talent but for his hard work, his dedication, and his ability to rise to the occasion. He was named Tippeligaen's Young Player of the Year, the youngest ever recipient. This was a significant milestone, a recognition of his incredible talent and his impact on the game. He made his debut for the Norwegian national team, becoming their youngest ever player. This was another historic moment, a testament to his rapid rise and his undeniable talent. The footballing world was in awe of this prodigious talent, a young boy who played with the poise and vision of a seasoned veteran. Experts and fans alike marveled at his ability to perform at the highest level, to take on the best in the world, and hold his own. The name on everyone's lips was Martin Ødegaard. He had captured the imagination of football fans around the world, a young star whose journey was just beginning. His story was one of talent, hard work, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. And as he continued to rise, the world watched in anticipation, eager to see what the future held for this extraordinary talent. By the end of 2014, Martin Ødegaard was the hottest property in European football. His name was on the lips of every football enthusiast, and his skills were the subject of countless discussions in football circles. Scouts from every major club flocked to Norway, eager to catch a glimpse of the young prodigy. They were mesmerized by his vision, his dribbling, and his ability to control the game at such a tender age. Odegaard, still only 16, had his pick of the world's biggest clubs. Offers poured in from all corners of Europe, each club vying to secure the signature of the next big thing in football. It was a whirlwind time, a far cry from the quiet streets of Drammen. The small Norwegian town had never seen such a media frenzy, and the local boy was now the center of global attention. Yet, amidst the frenzy, Odegaard remained grounded, his focus unwavering. He continued to train diligently, aware that his journey was just beginning and that the real challenges lay ahead. In January 2015, Odegaard made his decision. After careful consideration and discussions with his family and advisors, he chose the path that he believed would best nurture his talent. He signed for Real Madrid, the most glamorous club in world football. The allure of playing for Los Blancos, with their rich history and star-studded lineup, was too great to resist. It was a dream move for any young player, a chance to join the ranks of the Galacticos. The opportunity to train and play alongside some of the best players in the world was a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Real Madrid too were delighted with their acquisition, securing the services of a player they believed could define a generation. They saw in Odegaard a future star who could carry the club's legacy forward. Odegaard was initially assigned to Real Madrid Castilla, the club's reserve team. This was a strategic move, allowing him to adapt to the new environment and the high standards expected at Real Madrid. It was a chance for him to acclimatize to his new surroundings, to hone his skills alongside other promising youngsters. The training sessions were intense, designed to push the players to their limits. Odegaard, however, found the transition challenging. The expectations were immense, and the pressure to perform was unlike anything he had experienced before. The weight of expectation, the intense scrutiny, and the cultural differences took their toll. The media was relentless, and every move he made was analyzed and critiqued. His performances were inconsistent, his progress hampered by the pressure of playing for such a demanding club. The highs were exhilarating, but the lows were equally crushing. Despite the challenges, Odegaard showed glimpses of his undoubted talent. There were moments of brilliance that reminded everyone why he was so highly regarded. He trained with the first team, sharing the pitch with his idols, Cristiano Ronaldo and Gareth Bale. These experiences were invaluable, providing him with insights and lessons that would shape his career. He made his debut for Real Madrid in May 2015, replacing Ronaldo in a La Liga match against Getafe. It was a significant milestone, a moment that he had dreamed of since he was a child. At 16 years and 157 days old, he became the youngest player in Real Madrid's history. This record-breaking achievement was a testament to his talent and hard work. It was a moment of immense pride for Odegaard, a sign that he was on the right track. The journey was far from over, but this was a significant step forward. However, it soon became clear that his path to the first team at the Bernabeu would be a long and arduous one. The competition was fierce, and the demands were relentless. Odegaard knew that he had to be patient, to keep working hard, and to seize every opportunity that came his way.